For young skiers out there, I would say have fun. There's gonna be a bunch of people telling you what to do. But I also have a plan in your head, what you believe in. Trust your feelings, trust the process. I've been hearing those words so many times in my career, but it's also so important. It's gonna take time. It might take a lot of years to reach the top in cross-country skiing. So trust the process, have fun, enjoy the journey. It's cool. My name is Emma Rydbom and I'm a Swedish cross-country skier. I'm racing the World Cup and I've been racing the World Cup for a couple of years. I live in Östersund right now and it's such an awesome place if you're a cross-country skier. And the training here is sweet and I do have a lot of friends here. And they are pretty much doing the exact same stuff as I do. Just lots of training. I think as a cross-country skier, I am definitely more of a sprinter. If I'm in really good shape, in good form, I can also do some solid distance races. So I think that kind of like combo makes me who I am as a skier. It's not a big surprise that cross-country skiing has been a big part of my life since I grew up in Kalix, a small place in northern Sweden, and we had some long winters and lots of snow. The passion for cross-country skiing has been pretty big since day one, honestly. My parents, they've been telling me that they had a hard time to get me inside when I was a kid. I was like 2, 3 years old and was skiing loops around our house. So I have a lot of hours on my skis, that's for sure. I feel like sprinting these days, I mean, it's tough, it's definitely tough. And you have to be able to handle like 4 fast heats. But that's also what I love about sprinting. That is like, you have to be so focused from start to finish. First of all, you have to fuel well. I mean, a sprint day, you can start the qualifier at like 9 AM and the final, you can start the final at like 2 PM almost, or 3 PM. So it's just like a bunch of time in between the heats and you have to be fueled when you start the final. You have to feel like you have energy to ski at your very best. I start off the day with some breakfast, of course. And then I take my drinking belt, mix some pretty strong sport drink in my drinking belt. And I try to drink that during my warm-up. And I'm pretty obsessed with the Imaras Inten too. So I have to take that before every single race. So I'll probably take some Inten before the qualifier. And then right after the qualifier, it's all about recovery. Like try to recover after the qualifier. So then I usually take a recover shake right after. Blueberry soup is great. Energy bar is also great. It's all about just like trying to eat as much as possible, basically. And then after qualifier, we usually have like 2.5 hours until the first quarterfinal. So then I head back, trying to take it pretty chill. Usually I go for some rice pudding with jam, probably some more bars, blueberry soup, also great in between qualifier and heats. And yeah, then before the heats, some more you intend. Can't be too much caffeine, or I guess it actually can be too much caffeine, but I do love caffeine. So yeah, I take a lot of Intenn during a sprint day. And then like during the heat is a lot of gels, some more drink mix. When the day is over, it's another recovery shake and probably late lunch. When I have a really good day, sprinting is awesome because you do the qualifier, and after the qualifier, you're just looking forward to race again. You're just like so in the moment, and you're just taking heat by heat. And it's just so cool when you're able to do exactly what you want to do. Like you can just follow your plan. It's just awesome to feel like you can ski fast out there. My first win on the World Cup was in Ruka, Finland, 2022. It was the first World Cup race of the season. I was super nervous, but I feel like I was also expecting quite a lot. I remember I came into like the last 200 meters and we were like 3 Swedish girls. I was like, okay, this is it. I'm gonna give this a try. And yeah, I was the first girl over the finish line and I won my first World Cup. So coming into the next World Cup weekend, I knew that I had everything. It was just about like playing the cards right. And we came to Lillehammer and I won my second World Cup the weekend after. So I had like 2 great weekends in a row. And yeah, it was just pretty awesome. I did many really good results on the World Cup and also managed to ski at my very best when we were racing the World Championships in Planica and won a silver medal in the sprint and a gold medal with my friend Jonna in the team sprint. And then I was a part of the relay team that won bronze that year too. It was a crazy season, and during the whole season almost I felt like I was skiing at a higher level than before. I had like energy to like handle the whole sprint day. Like the seasons before maybe, I was skiing like, did a solid qualifier, did a solid quarterfinal, the semifinal went well, but then when I entered the final, I was like pretty exhausted, I was like tired. But during 22, 23, I was able to handle the final too. And some races that year, I feel like I did my best in the final. Like that was like my highest performance during the day after like 4 hard heats. I do love training and I've been training quite a lot the last couple of years. And that's almost what I love most about being a cross-country skier, being an athlete, is like the search for improvements, like the journey towards the goals. So I love figuring out what to do for training, how I can get faster and get better as a skier. As a skier, you train a lot during the summer and during the fall. During the winter, it's pretty much all about racing and trying to be prepared for the races. So we're usually training less during the winter. Yeah, I like the winter months, but I feel like I like the summer months too, where you have so much room to improve things. And when you're in the flow, you almost feel like you're improving every single day and you can follow your plan and practice the things you're excited to practice. And yeah, I like that to like try to get better. During the summer, I would say a regular week for me is probably around like 20 to 26 hours maybe, 20, yeah, something in between there. And I usually have like 2 intensity sessions, like intervals. And and 2 sessions in the gym, and lots of hours, lots of easy distance. Usually 2 sessions a day, maybe 1 longer session a week where I'm out there for like 4 hours maybe, even more sometimes. And I love summer training because you can do just a lot of things. I mean, running, roller skiing, biking, strength. I mean, there's just a lot of things. The most important thing is that your heart is working. Summer training this year hasn't been the best, honestly. I've been injured since July and haven't really been able to use my poles for a couple of months. So it's been a little tough, and I mean, I was so excited this spring and earlier this summer to start like practice a few specific things, and I haven't really been able to practice those things this summer. It's been pretty important for me to just like step out from the ski bubble a little bit, and I've been trying to find other things because mentally it's like so hard to be injured and to not be able to follow that plan that you're so excited to just follow. I've been trying to find some other things that I like to do, and also, I mean, I've been able to train other stuff. I've been running a lot. I'm excited to get some good weeks now before the season kicks off, and also this year, I mean, my biggest goal this season is the World Champs in Trondheim, and we're racing there late February, beginning of March. So I feel like I do have some time to still improve things, and I think I'll take this season and I'll try to improve things even though I'm racing, to just like take care of those days in between the races. So I'm trying to stay calm, and I'm trying to like trust the process, and I'm able to use my poles again. So that's pretty awesome. So I'm excited to ski on snow with 2 poles. Trondheim is definitely the main goal this season. And I just feel like a World Champs in Norway means a big crowd, a lot of people. And I like the courses, so I'm just looking forward to be in really good shape there. I'm just so excited to feel that I'm prepared, to feel that I'm strong, and to just like have that feeling where I know that if I'm like playing my cards right, I can race fast. So yeah, I'm just so excited to go there, feel good, and have some really good days. To perform at my very best, I feel like there's a bunch of things that have to come together, sort of. And it's not all about being in good shape, being in good form. It's just a lot about how you feel and how you're like mentally prepared. I used to say, even when I was younger, like, feel good, race good. And that's so true. For me, it's so true. When I feel good, when I'm happy, I'm also able to race well. And when I'm sad, when I'm down, it's kind of hard to go out there and perform at your very best. So skiing is a big part of my life, but it's not everything. So I think it's pretty important to remember as an athlete that there's other things in life. Especially when things aren't going well, when you're like injured or when you're sick, it's so important to just like, there's other things too. So yeah, feel good, race good. That's how I think it works.